Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a special morning satsang. Now, we have a lot of happenings coming up in the universe, and there's no better thing to do than prepare for them. So, we're getting ready for the Great Conjunction today, and most importantly, the winter solstice. Now, the fact that these two events are aligning is incredibly special, and the key thing to understand is that the energies coming into this world are that of the Christ energies. And this doesn't just necessarily mean Jesus, this really just means those ascended energies, these higher vibrational forces that are intended for us to bring out the best within ourselves. The conjunction itself between Jupiter and Saturn is really a physical sign and representation of an opportunity to change, to pivot, to heal, to transform, to really bring out the full potential within not only our experience here, but as a society at large. So, in terms of diving deep and uplifting all of humanity, it's important for yourself to really look within yourself right now. Spend a few moments looking at how you want to change not only how you see the world, but how you see yourself. This is your chance to really look within your heart and find something to liberate yourself from, to heal from. And as we prepare ourselves mentally, emotionally, physically for the Great Conjunction, for the coming winter solstice, we put ourselves in the position to really harmonize with life, that we can capitalize on these coming shifts to not only change ourselves internally, but to make these physical, energetic, mental, and emotional changes as well. So take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, simply let go a sigh of relief. And get those last few wiggles out and find your comfortable position. Make sure that you're relaxed so you can really rest and simply lay here. Simply sit and listen to the changes that are going to be coming within you. Observe everything going on indifferently. Allow your energy to flow as it needs to. And know, most importantly, right now, that you matter, that your individual benefit, your individual growth, your success, all matters here. In this new era of the coming Great Conjunction, recognize that we are standing in the position of observing a reality based on truth and love, or continuing the cycles we know based on fear and falsehood. Right now, it's your opportunity to make a decision, to look within yourself and determine which life you want. And as we marinate here within the beingness, the pureness of our own consciousness, I offer you this opportunity to not only connect with me on this level of the heart, but to unfold this great mystery before your very eyes, so that may experience your pureness itself freely, and that you may align with these coming energies and shifts to continue your own development and uplift that of the whole. When you hear the first taps of the bell, take a nice deep inhale with each one. And with your exhalation, release a powerful as you focus on letting go, simply losing yourself in the sound of your own creation, resting as this silent witness, the observer. Feel, sense, and know the vibrations flowing through your body are aligning you back with life. With this last tap of the bell, shift your attention to the sound of the bowl singing. And as it fades into silence, so too you allow yourself to drift into the silence and emptiness of your pureness. This coming change, this coming shift, is one that's been in the making for hundreds of years. And this cosmic clock that reminds us the fleeting nature of this physical life. Signs come and go, constellations ebb and flow. And the human life comes into this cycle of birth and death. But we have this gracious opportunity of life, of existing, of experiencing these great happenings. And it's up to each of us on this individual level to come home to these truths, these recognitions. That you are life itself. That you are a god and goddess of creation and manifestation. That the same light of awareness that brings experience to your very eyes is the same essence and energy that embodies and empowers all of life. Here we must understand that this coming shift is one that brings us into this age of Aquarius. As many speculate and see, the coming shift with Jupiter and Saturn, leaving the earth signs into the air signs, is the shift for ourselves, a physical representation that we are ready, that the time to set your heart is now. So what is it you truly seek? Rest assured and know that everyone is not intended to fully liberate and heal themselves, to wake up, to ascend, no matter the verbiage you choose to align with. Each being has the power of free will to do as they please. When you have the energies of the universe for manifestation, for creation, for change, that are here rushing through, what will you do with them? The choice is yours. The goal of this morning is to not force certain ideologies down your throat. It's to bring you to the doorway of your own choosing. Each of us is a representation, a unique expression of the one cosmic energy fueling all. So look within your heart now. What is it truly seeking? What does it want? If your aspirations are to heal, are to continue your growth and evolution, your unfoldment, to live in harmony with yourself and others, to spread love, truth, and light throughout the world, and to continue exploring this great mystery we call life, then continue on. As the energies we seek to bring in for ourselves this morning are that of love, that of truth, that of liberation, courage, joy, and peace. And that by aligning ourselves with these pure energies of our own beingness, we naturally resonate and align with the universe. We turn our back so this cosmic wave can take us to the shores of truth. It's here in this highest aspiration of our own heart we understand and fully know that we are the sources of light within this world, intended to create the new world, to let go of the old ideologies of division, exclusion, suffering, and ignorance, and to bring in the new foundation of courage, of truth seeking, of understanding, of compassion, and simply stated, of love and light, to tap into the Christ-like energy that lies latent within each of us, that is in truth the original source of each and every I am we all understand as me, myself, and I. To not only awaken and experience fully our own Christ energy, but to help those that are ready to awaken to it carry out their mission and search here. I openly and lovingly invite you into the space of my heart so that we may intimately share this space within each of our own hearts, to connect on this deepest level and understand that there is nothing more intimate. There is nothing more light-filled, love-filled. There is nothing more inspirational and truth-filled than our own beingness. So here's to an era, an age of no longer seeking outside ourselves for the truth in this universe, but to look and journey within. The coming solstice represents a point in which the earth envelops itself in darkness. Collectively, we have been going through this dark night of the soul this year of 2020. But recognize that you are alive for this beautiful and momentous opportunity. These once in every thousands of years types of positionings. And know that it is here you get to experience a coming shift and venture through the growing pains as we evolve as a species, as a society, uplifting consciousness itself. Life and spirituality is quite the show. And in this sense, the universe is unfolding itself through itself from a position of many. And with the coming energies, you have the opportunity to see yourself, to experience yourself, and to understand this world as the interconnected love and light-filled experiment it truly is. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, let the body, the emotions, let the mind release any negative tensions they need to. With each breath, you fill yourself up with that love, that harmony, that light. And as you exhale, the attachments of personhood, the delusions, the fears, they leave you effortlessly. Leave no room for doubt and fill yourself up with the aspirations and knowing that you are the light of love itself. The same essence of truth that shines within me shines within you and shines within all life forms. And as cosmic siblings, as one of this great whole, we marinate in the truth of our being, of love, of light, of connectedness. And as you draw in each breath, know that the universal energies flow in you, through you, and empower you with just as much of a cosmic force to be used for the upliftment of all. But as everything in this process of life, we must understand that to create, we must transform and transmutate something currently present. So look within yourself. What is it that's holding you back from truth? What is it that's stopping you from living your best and most loving life? Know that you have guardian angels, you have ancestors, you have cosmic builders around you at all times to assist you. So if you need guidance, you need compassion, you need help, ask. Be wise and considerate in terms of what you are asking for. But know that life is here to uplift you, for you are an expression of life itself. Utilize everything you've gained thus far in this experience to direct yourself where you truly want to go. Do not focus on the obstacles and challenges, but focus on the end goal. Life will give you the courage, the strength to carry through anything you seek. So again, take a moment to simply envision the world you want for yourself. See yourself as the evolved being that you want to be. Now begin to take that image and turn it into the true universal service. How will you use your own development to uplift the whole? Again, recognize that it is not necessarily an act of service that brings you in the position of serving humanity. But we each serve the universe, life, humanity itself through the genuine nature of our own beingness. So, how can you fully be yourself? And what is holding you back? How can you fully develop yourself if you have not asked the question, who am I? Continue to rest. Continue to marinate within yourself. And simply watch. See the tensions dropping away. Observe what emotions and thought forms may arise. But most importantly, witness the silence, the stillness, and know that this calm, this effortlessness of your own being is but a radiation of your pureness, of that Christ-like energy. Know here that you are that intuitional being, you are love, that you are the power of the universe itself. So how will you wield this tool of consciousness? Looking at your own life and experiences thus far, continue to explore where you want to heal. Constantly seek out the many signs and patterns of where life is pointing our gaze to where we need to heal. And ultimately let go of everything so you may receive the plentiful and gracious gifts of life. And this new era will be based upon love. And the most important aspect and nature of love is how we love ourselves. For it sets the tone of how we will love all others in life itself. Fall in love with living this experience. Fall in love with each moment we call now. And fall in love with this quest and search for truth within. And life will reward you and guide you towards every opportunity to ascend to a higher realm of understanding and existence. And this great conjunction arising, these universal and cosmic shifts, are but one phase of a continual journey in this truly era of transformation we are in. So remain in that space of the heart and know that you will, and all of life will, advance towards this truth and knowing. When you hear the next tap of the bell, taking a nice deep inhale. And as you release the Om chant, allow yourself to envision a light emanating from your heart, shining so bright it engulfs you in an angelic aura. It continues to grow and grow and grow as you breathe in and chant out that beautiful chord until it envelops the entirety of the earth. And as that ray of light continues to shine, our own vocalization of this divine, harmonious note sends out our love, not only like a beacon of light to guide, but acts like a horn to announce to all others in this plane that you are ready, that you are willing, and that you are loving enough to continue this development, evolution, this experiment of consciousness. And as you proclaim this mighty note, allow it to open up the hearts of those still asleep, to gently jostle and wake up those unbeknownst and unaware of this type of development. And that we may guide each of our cosmic siblings to the path of inner love, truth, and light. Namaste. I bow to the divine within you. And I love you so much. Thank you for joining me this morning. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and that share and all those cool buttons. But most importantly, I hope that you gain some insights on how to really ready yourself for these coming shifts. How to fully recognize that you're not alone, but you're also kind of alone. It's spirituality. It's a paradox. It's the fact that, we're all in this together, but it is up to each of us on this individual level to act. That we can't have these types of eras of enlightenment and love and harmony unless everyone jumps on board with it. We're only as strong as our weakest link. And I know that may actually be discouraging or disparaging for some people to hear, but recognize you're not alone. You never have been. Why would you think that anything's ever different in that sense? We're all connected. We all matter. We're all important. We're all necessary in this coming shift. But that's where your own love and light comes into play. You yourself can inspire someone else to wake up. And you don't need to shove it down someone's throat with an ideology. It's through your own radiance, it's through your own beingness. And it's in this very understanding that each of us plays a vital role in healing and uplifting everyone. When you wake up, others wake up. When you heal, others heal. When you forgive yourself and others, it's an invisible thread that instantly liberates both of you. And it acts as a weight, an anchor or a weight, dragging us down. And when we let go, it's a mutual road that just uplifts another. You have so much potential to transform this world. So transform yourself. Oh, namaste. Thank you so much, Gabriel. You're a real one. I love you so much, man. I hope you have a blessed day and a smooth transition in these coming days and weeks. But most importantly, for everyone listening, this is your chance. This is your time. This is that opportunity to put your money where your mouth is, to really align yourself with the energies of truth and love and harmony, and to live it. Life is here to really prop you up and put you in this position of all knowingness, of love, to manifest and bring that Christ energy out into the world. And the thing is, every being, doesn't matter what religion or understanding and ideologies you have, is capable of tapping into this Christ energy, because the Christ, quote unquote, term for this is really just a word that describes our pureness. Each of us has that. Each of us has that. Now, it's just called Christ energy because of what you really embody naturally through just tapping into your beingness. Don't allow the mind to create predeterminations and judgments and expectations of what it should be like, of what I should be like. Know that it's going to be your own unique expression of yourself. It's just going to be you unrefined, with so much love and so much effortlessness and the pureness and the experiential knowing of your connectedness with the world and life around you. And just carrying out that harmonious ray of light and love you are. And when you do this, again, you're giving you everything to humanity in that sense, because you're living and carrying out your days knowing how the game works and how the game is played. And although not one of us can understand everything in this great mystery, you gain enough to fully navigate it. You gain enough to really trust it. You gain enough to not cause more fires of chaos, but to bring the waters of love inclusivity, and growth. But we have to do it for ourselves first. So look deep within yourself. Spend some minutes today really focusing on what you want to do with your life, who you want to be as a being, how you want to grow, how you want to develop, and most importantly, the world you want. If everyone is in the mindset they want some type of Walking Dead dystopian apocalyptic world, well, that's what's going to happen. And in truth, a lot of people have been yearning for that, and look where we're at. So this is the time to really use your tools of imagination and utilize your powers of manifestation to build the Star Trek like paradise in your mind and in your heart that everything could be here. Earth is a heavenly playground if we truly wake up to the beautiful opportunity and really the gifts that life is always presenting us. So may the fruit of knowledge offer you a seed. And in that seed, may your love, will, and intuition give life and nourishment. For a tree shall grow, and in its shade may you find peace, and offer peace to all who ask. Namaste. I love you so much. Again, I can't express it enough. Take some time this morning and throughout the day just to kind of check in with yourself. Take a deep breath and just marinate in life. Marinate in the knowing of what you want to achieve and who you want to be and the world that you want to create for yourself and others. Just take some time really aligning yourself with that inner truth. And just know life's going to continue to bring the opportunities and energies to help you manifest it. But you have to know what you want before you can manifest it, which is why we do meditations like these, is to prepare ourselves to really have an avenue where all that energy can be directed and pivoted towards. So you don't even have to think about it. You're just already automatically set and geared towards inner light, love, and harmony. So continue to be that light and source of love in the world. We need you more than ever right now. And I love you so much. Thank you for listening. Thank you for joining. I love your insights. Keep them coming. And if there's no more questions, we're going to wrap this up and just say, have a blessed day. Take care. Peace.